Hello everyone. Um, I just wanted to share some updates. Um, Last week, once again, Robert has reached me out and he said, "Engin, let's make an agreement." And I said, "Okay, Robert, if you are serious, then let's make an agreement." And we both wanted to make sure that everything stays together as it was. And but this has been like we have been talking about this like last 6 weeks or something, maybe more than 6 weeks. And so I just told him that like if he's serious, let's talk. Otherwise, I don't have time, for this. And he said he is serious. So about a month ago, Robert, through a common friend, he suggested that we all should be just calm down and not to make anything worse. And yes, I agreed, and we had been very patient about it. And so basically, I and Robert, we have reached a verbal agreement. We talk on the phone, and then we also wrote down, what we agreed, on WhatsApp, and then I said, let's sign. Yeah, he said, yeah, it's a good idea. Let's sign, And I said, make sure that you prepare a document, as we agreed. Nothing additional, than what we agreed. And then, so I'm just waiting for him to bring the agreement, and then so hopefully everything will be good as before. Other than that, Robert mentioned me that he wanted to do the September event, Baku, on September 27th. I talked with Jerry Cadoret. He said he is available for September 27th. And and I also asked Elmar. Elmar also said that yes, Robert requested September 27th. And they agreed about the date, they agreed about the sponsorship, they agreed about almost everything. I think soon they will sign. And because of this, athletes have been asking me, Engin, this event we have been getting ready. Is it happening? Yeah, I said, it is not signed because it has been like this. And I told Robert, I said, athletes are asking, like their match. Athletes who are not contracted are also asking if they are gonna get a match because they don't have contract, so they can pull at wherever they want, but they choose East versus West. And I told him that athletes haven't been, when I was in charge, athletes haven't been with me because of my brown eyes. They have been with me because I was giving them matches. And I was satisfying them by providing enough events and matches. So, it doesn't matter if I'm in charge or you're in charge, these athletes will stay as long as you give them matches, So let's move faster and make sure that, the agreement is made and officially that Baku, and then so I can confirm to the athletes, because this is like what is it, almost 1.5 months left, and of course the athletes would like to know, if the match is happening or not. I already offered the match to, as before, Petrenko and Nugo, and I also Zaur versus Kamil, and so athletes are asking if the matches are confirmed or not. In fact, was gonna set a match for Artur Makarov for September 27th, and he has been asking, Engin, am I gonna have the match? Am I gonna have the match? But like, if I say yes for sure we are having match, then some people later will say that, oh, there was nothing signed, So, and if I wait, and I said most likely will happen, but I cannot tell you 100%. And then if athlete chooses to go somewhere else, and then they also put pressure against the athlete or the whoever organizing the event. Basically, these are the news. Also, Robert told me that Engin, the past management of the King of the Table owes money to the athletes, from the past events, King of the Table events. And he said, he asked me if he could use some of the money that he owes me to pay the athletes first. And I said yes. I said pay the athletes first. Normally he had to pay me, but I accepted the athletes to be paid first instead of me. And majority of the athletes, I think, from the past King of the Table events will be paid. And other than that, yeah, and I think, did I forget anything? Oh yeah, also, we just did a seminar last month here, like maybe 3 weeks ago, yeah. It was a seminar for the Turkish junior and youth national team, and Hermes was also here as someone who give advice to the athletes. In the same seminar, I was the technical director, the head of the trainers, and I was also the head of the trainers at the last European Championships in Romania, and I will be the technical director of the Turkish national team at the upcoming World Championships in Bulgaria. Why do I say this? Because the people who have been spreading lies, I don't know how to say, but just like people who are lying and spreading, lies and slandering, those people say that I am banned officially in my country. I answered this before, but these people are really out of their mind, how can you so easily lie? Like, what will you do when next month I go to the championships as being the head of the team, as being a technical director of the team? There are trainers and a technical director. So, then what will you say? You will probably act like you never lied, and you never, said things like that, and you will just continue for the next live. You will probably say that, oh, that was the lie from 2 months ago. I have now new lies or something, you're gonna say, Anyway, so as I mentioned before, about a month ago, Robert, through our common friend, suggested that we should just stop talking about the conflict and focus on the positive things to fix the problems. And I agreed, and a lot of others, they agreed. That is why we have been quiet, unlike some people who just non-stop talks, just to make sure that the conflict is deeper and things are not repairable. And so basically, hopefully, everything will be repaired if people keeps their word, and everything looks bright, as long as everyone keeps their word, Anyways, so you all take care of yourself, and just for your information, I am also training. As you see, they are getting a little bit bigger, and I don't know where I will be competing next, but I plan to compete. Anyways, take care.